There is such a creature in the world. They were discovered by a few people, but it doesn't exist officially. We refer to this group of creatures as unidentified mysterious animal, unidentified organism, UMA for short. Hello, and welcome to the UMA video series. Ben, I hope to share with you the mysterious creatures from America. Dover Demon. In the 1970s, Massachusetts, a bizarre creature sighting news. It caused panic. At around 10 p.m. on April 21, 1977, the town of Dover, in the state, then 17-year-old William Bartlett, driving near the farm, saw a petite humanoid creature crawling along the roadside turquoise wall. I thought it was an ordinary pet or sandwich. But when he turned the headlights that way, only to discover that the creature was beyond his comprehension. The creature is described as less than 4 feet tall. Humanoid, but they have markedly different body proportions. Head as big as a basin, body wasting, slender limbs. The fingers are curly and hairless. Rough and pink skin. Looking back at the light, you can also see his 2 glowing orange corns. Be nervous. Bartlett didn't stop to check at the time. Quickly left the area. Although the sighting lasted only about 7 or 8 seconds, but Bartlett has already relied on his memory. The creatures I saw at that time. Drawn down, and note that you swear to the Bible. Saw this creature. It's pretty obvious from this picture. This creature tends to be primate in size. But based on the baseless claims of a teenager, still not convincing. Coincidentally, 2 hours later, that is around 12 o'clock on April 21st, another 15-year-old John Baxter, heading home along Miller Hill Road, saw this creature. According to his description, I thought it was a friend's prank. Even communicate about their birth, but the creature did not respond. Take a closer look. The creature is like a monkey, but his body proportions are clearly out of balance. His feet clung to a rock. The upper limbs are called Buddha, a big tree. Under the gaze of a pair of light-colored eyes, Baxter was scared and upset. He quickly fled back to the mainland, and the sketches he made of the creatures looked like this. The same reproductive traits as Bart, almost identical. It's not over yet. Then came the third sighting. It happened the next day, on April 22nd. Same night, Abby Brabham, 15, and Wilte, 18, when driving down Springdale Avenue, met this creature crossing the road. Brabham, Trace. It is said that he had a large oval head and slender limbs. Big round eyes give off bright light. And Taito means a quick glance. The creature is described as having a large head and tan body. And those are all the sightings of the creature. Some people find that the location of 3 sightings, it just happens to be a straight line on the map. For a period of time thereafter, the media received information from the police, informed these teens of the reported creatures. Could be a scam. But then, officials interviewed several witnesses separately. The investigation found that they had no previous contact. The possibility of collective pranks is ruled out. News of a mysterious creature appearing in Dover for a while, sweeping the world like a monsoon. It has also attracted the attention of many scholars. Renowned mystic zoologist Loren Coleman became the first, the leader of this biological investigation, and named it the Dover Demon. Coleman speculates the Dover Demon may have appeared long ago. It's just that people don't delve into it. The reason is that he discovered during his visit, back in the 70s, there were rumors at the local Schlibben High School that there's multiple students saw strange little creatures in the woods. Also, in 1972, there are also people in Spring, off Dale Avenue, saw this creature on the pond. The local police have also dispatched police to search, but in vain. The investigation quickly stalled after the Dover demon was sighted in a row for 2 days, disappeared. A large number of adventurers and scholars went to find its traces, as if he never existed. Until today, there's nothing new about faults. Demon sightings. This has to make people wonder, does this creature really exist? The truth about the Dover Devil. A large percentage of people think it's a newborn moose or a pony because of the lighting environment, causing visual confusion in witnesses. This statement also takes into account witnesses are generally underage, possibility of cognitive deficits, but the author feels that this claim is not reliable. So let's start with this. I looked up images of these two creatures on the internet. Even in childhood, their heads, and there's no asymmetry. And the ends of their limbs are also themed. Doesn't match eyewitness accounts. Secondly, in 2006, the first eyewitness, but in an interview, he expressed that he knew exactly what he saw. He said he was a serious person. Don't make it up. He is now 46 years old. He's a famous painter. Apparently enough knowledge. Another theory holds that Dover demons belong to extraterrestrial life forms. Well known, the United States is a country frequented by UFOs, and the big head of the Dover demon. It also coincides with people's early awareness of aliens. Mathazukai did come out in 1952. There have been reports of unidentified flying objects. Everything seems reasonable, but Coleman published it in 2013. According to Monsters of Massachusetts, Dover demons are not ghosts, fairy, or alien traveler. He's a living anomaly. Bartlett also mentioned in the interview, he doesn't think the Dover demon is alien. So this is a very controversial idea. There is another explanation that leans towards mythology. Think the devil of Dover. It is the Mandashis of the little people in the myth of Kerry. Mandasis is often described as a petite primate, with slender legs and arms. Each hand has 6 fingers, a round, hairless head, big eyes, and no nose. Living in the crevices of the rocks by the river, the author searched for information about this creature, discovered that too many people were linked to multiple demons, resulting in both pictures and literature. All describe it as the above image. And in fact, folklore menaces. It has been recorded as a kind of furry, dwarf in clothes, just the opposite of the Dover Devil, and no glowing eyes or 6 fingers. Except manages, there is another one circulating in Pagogi of Sea. Pagogi originally meant man of the wilderness, said to be Native Americans, a primitive man such as form, have wisdom, hatred of humanity. He's between 2 and 3 feet tall, skin gray. They have big ears and big fingers, can use magic. Most images, description, it also has porcupine-like spikes. There's no actual evidence for either of those claims. Exists only by word of mouth. Since the first sighting of the Dover demon, it's been 45 years. So far, this creature has not been confirmed and found. The author believes that there is a possibility that this creature exists. It's not big. From a derivative biology perspective, from ancient times to the present, there are legends of savages and dwarves all over the world. Of course, there are real and fake, but like the king squid. Although his legend, dating back to the 4th century BC, but before it was confirmed to exist in 2004, who would really believe? An invertebrate can grow to more than 10 meters in length. The reason why it is unlikely is that, I think what several eyewitnesses described, there is still a slight gap. In fact, before the 1980s, there are still many undefined species. Perhaps the so-called Dover, the devil, has already entered people's lives. It's just that we didn't put them, just linked together. Still the same sentence. The unknown is always greater than the known. This is also the charm of Uma. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.